This is Eddie Colon, EC Details, back with another episode. Let me show you what the condition of Pocatello's been the last 10 plus days. You'll see an image. Move your fat face right here. Right here. I'm not talking, I'm talking to myself. Move my face right here. And then I'm gonna show you the conditions outside. So it snowed like it does everywhere else. Snowed the first day about 6 inches, then it rained a lot, like on day 5. Day 8 rained a lot. Day 10 we got hammered with about 7 inches of snow. So we've been in and out of snow for the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna show you the condition of the car, and we're gonna go over the first wash of can it survive winter. Now hear me out. Hear ye, guys, ladies, y'all. I will not be doing a decon wash on the first wash. I absolutely refuse to do that. Here's why. It should survive 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It should survive 2 weeks. So I'm gonna show you the condition of the whip. We're gonna look at ABS stoners, Cerakote, Chronos, and in the back I have OP7, and in the front we have Beat Hero. Car is super dirty. I thought about doing a rinseless on this because I feel like getting the whole garage foam town, foam. But then I thought, what if, right? What if somebody watches this and be like, well, it didn't really clean the car because you didn't let the foam sit for a long time, which I could do a rinseless hybrid. But in lieu of Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and whatever you celebrate, we're gonna do this. We are going to do Gentle Foam Xmas. We're gonna foam it on, we're gonna do a bucket wash, and then we're gonna go over the hydrophobics before I clean it, hydrophobics after I clean it, with the ideal of where does it stand right now without being touched. Let's do that first. I'm excited. Let's get rolling. So let's look at the hood. That is Beat Hero. Beat Hero. There's air in the line here, don't stress out. So Beat Hero has some hydrophobics. I kept Owner's Pride on this side. Look at that, that's Owner's Pride. Now this is Cerakote. This is without a wash, remember, without a wash. So the top is doing good. The bottom is dead because there's a lot of film. And it's not dead, we just have to clean it. There's a lot of film here, and you can see that. So it's not beating water or sheeting, okay? Owner's Pride right here. Same thing. Okay. So far the Cerakote performance on the top is real nice. A lot of beads. On the bottom, it's not doing too hot, which we assume it's clogged or whatever have you. But let me show you Chronos, and then we'll go around the car. It's Chronos. The top is beating good. The bottom is dead, just like Cerakote. And you can see the top of Cerakote is doing real good. Chronos on top. It's not dead, guys. I just have to clean it. But you see how the water, the dirt came off that? This one right here. There you go. So Chronos, doing real good. Cerakote, real good on top, and the bottom is just as flat as both. Now this is the panel that has both. So this one has Chronos, this side has Cerakote. So you can see the water behavior. Chronos beats real hard. Cerakote is doing beating and sheeting, so it's removing a lot more water off the panel. This one's beads. This has been on here since March. This is Owner's Pride OP7. Look at all that dirt. The dirt just comes right off. And this one's the dirtiest side. So you can see OP7 there, beating. Here is a little flat. The top, OP7 doing real good. So that's gonna need to be cleaned. All right, this is the ADS side. So that's Armor Detail Supply. This one is Stoners. We're gonna go here. Crazy is that's actually beating a lot more in the lower panels. That seemed to be clogged. And then when I wipe the dirt away, look. So the water stuff, that's pretty cool. I don't even know what to say right now. Oh, that's lit. So you see that? There you go. So here's the beating. This is Armor Detail Supply. That thing beads even on the bottom panels that are dead a little bit because of the grime. Look at that. It wants to sheet the water. Cool. Cool. I don't know what else I say. This is Stoners 5-year coating. This is the top performance. Those beads are monstrous compared to ADS. Look at those beads. All right, look at the side beads. And let's go at the bottom where all the grime is at. And you can see it. So you can see that, right? So it's doing the same thing that did. It actually cleaned the panel real good. You see, that's coming back. The water behavior on this, just by spraying it off, is back. Cool. Those two are stout. Check this out. Tell me which one's which. This is ADS, Stoners. That water behavior is nuts. Yep. So far, I am super impressed with the performance of ADS, the performance of Stoners, the bead hero on the hood. It's not really getting that hit that hard, right? So it's not really a fair test, but owner's pride on the fender has been there since March. On the back, bottom fender's been there since March. It's doing real good. The back is a little weak, but the bottom of the back is good. Cerakote on this side, I bet it'll come back once we clean it. And then we have Kronos. Kronos has great water behavior. So I'm excited to show you after I wash it. I am not doing a decon wash. It's only been 2 weeks. It's only been 2 weeks. We're just gonna wash it. So let's foamer on and let's get it done. We use the GFX. We're gonna use our MTN. I have a wash mitt here. This wash mitt is bussin'. Where do you get it? Good luck finding it. This is so soft. We're gonna take our GFX. I'm gonna put 100 mils. You're like, why so much? I don't know. I don't do soap washes. Put 100 mils here. Oh yeah. Smells like Christmas in the garage. Shout out to Wes. Shout out to Ulysses, who hooked the brother up with the soap because I would have never bought it in my whole life. And then we're gonna pour this sucker in here. Get it all in. Get it all in. Don't spill it. Stuff is expensive. Stuff is pricey. Oh, it smells. Look, smell that. Oh yeah, what's it smell like, Eddie? Eggnog, apple pie. It smells awesome. I got the Adam stuff coming so I can compare it. I'm gonna put some water in my little thing. All right, fill that up. Put this lid on, and we're off to the races. There we go. Give this a little shake. You know what I'm saying? And then let's go to war, huh? that sit for about 2 or 3 minutes before I touch it, just so I can have the soap break it up. You're like, Eddie, it's not a pre-foam. I know, but me letting it sit, let the surfactants play with it should help. And then we'll contact wash. If you're all wondering what my garage smells like, St. Nicholas butt crack with some cookies going, chestnuts roasting on open. That's how I feel right now. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Soap smells busting. Let me get my foam here, and then we'll be back in a second. There we go. We're letting it sit on the whole car. All right, so time to rinse off. I just did the contact wash. This is so it is sheeting water. You can see it here. The lower panel will seem kind of flat. This is the window. We put 2 windows coatings on the window. Armor Detail Supply and Naziol, they're both doing real good. Bead Hero looks good. Owner's Pride 7 right here looks good. ADS wheel. ADS wheel is looking great. There we go. You see that sheeting? So that is Cerakote, but you can see down here is beading. You can see the beads, and then it starts to fast sheet. So maybe that's how the coating's supposed to be. I'm not totally sure. All right, this is Kronos. All the hydrophobics came back on Kronos just by a wash. Kronos is doing real strong. Look at that. You see that hydrophobics? And then just again, this is Cerakote. And it is sheeting and it is breaking water. Maybe when we do the decon wash in 2 weeks, we could bring that back. This is Cerakote on this side. Cerakote on that side, Kronos on this side. See, to me it looks like a sheeter, which if that's the case, this one has less water. So I don't call that failed at all. Let's look at Owner's Pride 7. There you go. Hydrophobics are back. Beading water. This has been on here since March. You can see the hydrophobics here. All right, cool. Let's go on the other side. Owner's Pride right there. Owner's Pride on the front bumper. And then Bead Hero on the hood. Naziol. Naziol coating's busting, so is ADS. This one was Ceramic Pro. You can see it's working good. Now, this is ADS. The lowers of ADS, hydrophobic like day one. Look, look. ADS, wow, that's neat. This is Stoners. Now the lowers took a little hit, but it's still there. Just like Cerakote, it turned into a sheeter. You see it sheeting water rapidly. Yeah, so that's still good. Look at the hydrophobics here. And then let me get this so I can dry this part off. And then this is the panel side by side. Side by side, you have ADS, Stoners. ADS, Stoners, again. Stoners is sheeting water rapidly, you can see it. ADS coming with the hard beads all the way through. I finished washing the car. I finished drying the car. I want to give you my order of which one did the best based on characteristics, right? So how did it interact with the dirt? There was a lot of dirt, a lot of film coating. The first spray, ADS, looks like it wanted to come back. It took the dirt off just with the spray. Then it was Kronos and Stoners. And then Cerakote was having a hard time with the film. But once I did the contact wash, they all seemed to come back in its glory except for two. Stoners was fast sheeting on the bottom lowers. And then Cerakote on the bottom lowers was a slow sheet. Now, I don't know if that's what they intended to do, for it to be like a sheeter and a beater. I'm not sure. Anyone in the comment down below what they intended this to be, but that's just from my perspective. So order of operation of which one I thought won this first 2-week wash. ADS, Kronos being second, Stoners being a tight, it would have been a close second, but just the bottom, it was sheeting, not beating like the rest of it. And then Cerakote, because the lower performance was not as good as the other three when I washed it. I do intend to do a decon bath in 2 weeks, so it will be 2 weeks from today. Would be Purifica Primus, just to bring back the life of the coating. I am not gonna top it. I don't intend to top it. I would assume any coating, when you take care of it every 2 weeks, it should last, right? It should give you that behavior, like I showed you in the back of Owner's Pride, right? Owner's Pride is thick and it's been around since March, and I didn't wash the back when I did my video, so that's been dirty for like a month, and it came back. It's just out coating. Dr. Beasley's did good, and then when we're thinking of the wheel coatings, ADS first, Ceramic Pro second, just in the way it acted with the hydrophobics. With that, appreciate you for watching. This takes a long time to make. You know, these videos take a long time. So if you just take a second, hit that like, hit the notification bell, and then we'll talk to you soon. This is Eddie Colon. I'm out.